My name is Aspen Qualis. I'm a senior in high school and I've been a youth leader for rFUTURE for the past 5 years. My job is making sure that our generation's voice is amplified and heard. We know that sustainability means using resources right now so that they're more available in the future. And by resources, we mean things like air, water, land, and ecosystems for sure. But we also know that people and financial resources need to be sustainable too. You see, the health of the planet, people, and prosperity, they're all connected. The three affect each other, and if one is out of balance or harmed, our entire collective existence is in jeopardy. Planet, people, prosperity. Think about it. We need all three to be balanced and have a healthy, just, and sustainable future. And here's a few other things we know. We know that our generation is being handed a big mess in terms of all three. There's the climate crisis, social and political unrest and violence, and runaway income inequality. We know that we have ideas and wisdom about the problems and how to fix them. And we know that music, video, and film are powerful tools when it comes to telling our stories and inspiring change. I have a feeling that by the end of this film, you will agree. Meet the Roaches from Washington Heights. Their song is about significant problems in their community that they identify as violence, inequality, and climate change. The Roaches inspire change with a message of unity, perseverance, and determination. One of their filmmakers, Vanessa, said that her job was to show the dark side of their story, while illuminating the Roaches' strong hope and call to action to work together to build a better future for their neighborhood.
Build off of it, because we're doing this like collaboratively, so I got a little some ideas for some words.
Working on it, everything.
Now it's the climax.
Yep.
How am I going to use my... So.
3, 4.
My name is Juan Carlos, people call me JC, I play the guitar.
My name is Raul, you call me El Tanque, and I play the bass.
My name is Victor, and I play guitar.
I'm Leah, and my instrument is my voice. Started from a little, but we made it a lot. We on the spot. The Roaches still continue to move on, we never stop. Running all day till we on top. Community is all that we got. Where in these places we have a minority of races. Using the community, uniting the whole nation. Motivation's the key to get a places. If you want change, you better chase it. You need to look. The earth is changing faster than we know. We getting used to chaos, destruction, and more abuse. Bad news is often overlooked. It'll keep getting worse if we ignore what's introduced. Why is it summer when we in the winter? It seems like an advantage, but the world is in danger. I can do it, I'm gonna lead the way. If you ain't hear me now, you better listen up today. We on top, yeah, we gonna move on. Cause we came from a little, but we making it a lot. Came from a little, but we making it a lot.
The topic of climate change, we chose to do that topic because it's the biggest issue in this world right now. And if we make a change with climate change, we would have a better earth in our future. What I hope for people to take away from this song is to recover the sustainability we've lost over time. We need to all keep moving forward.
You start the day, go in and advocate, building good habits and starting to persuade. Always logged in, that's what my friends gotta say. Shout out to the ones who don't give up from day to day. If nothing's done, then your goals will never run. It's a new year, just your mind up, don't stop. Don't let your fears get in the way. Do what you want, it's your life, don't have shame. God is on my side, I'm gonna reach the top. He's giving me a purpose, living my life that's worth it. I can do it, I'm gonna lead the way. If you ain't hear me now, you better listen up today. We on top, yeah, we gonna move on. Cause we came from a little, but we making it a lot. Came from a little, but we making it a lot.
impacted us because when we were kids, literally in the winter there'll be snow, so we could go to Fort Trump Park, go down with a sled. Now we can't even do that because there's not even snow because of how hot it is. And like if we don't do nothing now, I probably won't even do that with my kids.
The next artist, Louis June, is from Queens. In their song, Teenage Youth, they talk about substance abuse, how men treat women and teenage girls, and how a deficit in coping skills is all contributing to significant societal damage. Jasmine, one of the filmmakers working on this story, said that she wanted to connect June's song to the meaning of sustainability by showing that these problems are not okay, that they will continue to erode future generations' ability to meet their needs and prevent them from focusing on urgent, necessary systemic changes.
Till I can't breathe. Changes every choice you have. Teenage youth is gone. Teenage youth is gone. Let the snow touch my legs now. The clothes for men to feast upon. No, that isn't my fault to start. My teenage world is gone. My teenage world is gone. Take one more pill. Give away my sanity. This is what I call home. This is my reality. Take one more pill. Give away my sanity. This is what I call home. This is my reality.
My name is Louis June, and I wrote a song about the decisions young people face today and how bad decisions can compromise the future. How does my song connect to sustainability? If we're the hope of the future, the ones who are to make things right for future generations, how are we supposed to do that if things are not right with us now? Today, young people have to deal with things that past generations never had to even consider. I feel we have to improve things for ourselves before we can improve the planet.
I know I'm here for a reason. make believe of a false hope. Make a change and accept your fate. Your teenage world lives on. Your teenage world lives on.
I think the human beings are doing something bad in this world. And I feel like it's the higher ups that are gonna lie. I think they don't listen to what we're trying to say. And if we do say something, I think what matters is what they think about it, not what we think about it. We are hoping that they will listen to us. But if they don't listen, then that doesn't mean we should stop spreading awareness to what's happening in the world. Because if we stop, then nothing's gonna change.
Take one more pill to give away my sanity. This is what I call home. This is my reality. This is my reality.
Miguel and Mateus are from Brooklyn, and they wrote their song about a subject that they are very passionate about. They feel that phone addiction is a major sustainability problem in their generation and community. Phone addiction keeps people from going outside and experiencing and appreciating nature. It keeps people distracted from what is going on in the world around them and needs some time that could be spent creating positive experiences and change. Their goal is to encourage people in their community to put their phone down and connect with others in the physical world in a positive, meaningful way.
Mi nombre es Miguel, soy el cantante de este dueto.
Yo soy Matías, soy el guitarrista. Estoy aquí junto a Miguel para hacer una canción y tratar de hacer un cambio.
Queremos demostrar la vida real, relatarte cómo era jugar, cuando salir de casa a disfrutar. Era una experiencia especial. Vuelve al mundo real y empieza a vivir la felicidad. Vuelve al mundo real, abre los ojos y sale de esa oscuridad.
Estamos aquí para realizar sobre el problema de lo que es la adicción del teléfono.
Decidimos hablar de eso debido a que la generación ya no tiene el mismo contacto que tendría hace un par de años atrás. Lo que intentamos hacer era, aparte de encontrar un ritmo muy atractivo, encontrar una lírica sencilla pero eficaz.
Queremos darle dos tipos de estilos. Uno que se podría como decir un poco triste, pero al mismo tiempo motivador, con un sentimiento que es fuerte, que es la tristeza. Mostrarle lo que podríamos llegar a mejorar en nuestras vidas.
Me preocupa que esta adicción al teléfono y a las redes sociales esté dañando a las generaciones futuras. Tanto así que se están dañando ellos mismos en una forma que los lastimará a un futuro. Y esto no es sostenible.
Niños convertidos en vacíos, Personas convertidas en prisioneros dentro de una caja sin sentimientos. Zombies en una casa sin pensamientos.
Siento que la forma en la que la tecnología está siendo usada no es la adecuada, o al menos no es la mejor forma de sacar provecho de.
Los jóvenes de hoy en día, nosotros como jóvenes, estamos desperdiciando nuestro tiempo, en pocas palabras.
Nos quedamos dentro de un cuarto en el cual nos basamos a lo que es tecnología, a videojuegos y cosas así, cosas que tal vez están bien en un momento, pero en un exceso nos está afectando demasiado.
El tiempo ya se fue y no volverá. Aprovecha los momentos, empieza a dar amor. No es tarde para un cambio empezar. Solo depende de ti.
El mensaje en general, lo que nosotros queremos es que empecemos a darnos cuenta que la vida es solo una, ¿sí? Y hay que empezarla a disfrutar de una buena manera, salir de casa, disfrutar con familia. Hay veces que tenemos que ponernos a pensar, queremos hacer buenos recuerdos, no tan solo en nuestros hijos o los hijos de las personas, sino también en los pensamientos de las futuras generaciones que vengan, a mostrarles cómo es apreciar la vida que tenemos.
Vuelve al mundo real. Empieza a vivir la felicidad. Vuelve al mundo real. Junto a nosotros vamos a reír, bailar y cantar. Junto a nosotros vamos a reír, bailar y cantar. Nosotros vamos a reír, bailar y cantar.
In this music video you are about to see, rather than selecting a musical artist or group, a school was selected, Columbia Secondary School in Harlem. Here, the students who participated in rFUTURE didn't identify themselves as songwriters or artists when they started. Their song is about the need for respect in their community, the lack of which is making life difficult and violent, so day-to-day survival is the only thing people can focus on. Professional cinematographer Fernanda Roaches supported them by telling their story visually, with help from Lucy McCormick.
Our song, Unapologetic, is about being accepted into society for who you are without having to apologize for it, and incorporating that into solving important issues in society.
The climate crisis doesn't affect everyone equally. Working towards social justice kind of has to go with working against climate change.
So when you're not respected and you're not accepted as a human, you tend to have just less responsibility towards the environment and towards yourself.
I'm scared of the reverse reaction. Opposing views are gaining traction. My feet glued to the floor, looking for the open door. Put my rights on a page, wanna feel free to feel safe. Brain dead, burned out, hyperfunction is a lie. Still we refuse to hide. Respect each other clearly. Let us live sustainable lives. You do not define us, you cannot confine us. ourselves.
Well, we only have one planet, so it's up to all of us to make sure that the planet is in a good condition and that everyone's being treated well.
Why do we fight to be accepted? Why do we shrink from judgment thrown our way? Inside we know we are who we build. They don't decide who we are in this world. The negativity drives me wild, but I'm not the giving up kind. We can tell ourselves to breathe free, clear the fear from our minds.
You need to focus on big things, and even if you are being judged for something, doesn't matter what, like, you need to look past that and you need to be able to, like, just not apologize for who you are, which will make it easier to work with people no matter what change you're making, whether it's recycling, whether it's bullying. It really doesn't matter. It's just you have to be able to just let go of it all and look for the bigger picture.
You do not define us, you cannot confine us to a mold you have in mind. No, no, no. Respect, not fear, sustain us. Dare you to celebrate us. We're unapologetically respecting ourselves. You do not define us, you cannot confine us to a mold you have in mind. No, no, no. Respect, not fear, sustain us. Dare you to celebrate us. We're unapologetically respecting ourselves. Respect ourselves. Own our worth. Respect our home. Treasure the earth. More than just survive. No apologies. We will thrive. You do not define us. You cannot confine us to a mold you have in mind. No, no, no. Respect, not fear, sustain us. Dare you to celebrate us. We're unapologetically respecting ourselves.
Maspeth is a music group from Queens. They feel that the greatest challenge in their community is the climate crisis. They encourage us to take a step back and look at the mistakes we've made pertaining to the environment, and then take brave, proactive steps towards fixing them. They talk about how fear can paralyze people, but we can't leave the climate crisis to be dealt with tomorrow. Time is slipping away. But as filmmaker Jacob says, it's not too late. We can create a positive change.
My name is Maya Galeska, the singer/songwriter.
My name is Tenzin Kunki. My role in the band is a rapper.
My name is Carlos Anuza, the guitarist.
My name is Jeffrey Torres. I'm the producer and I made the drums.
Life's nothing but a brief candle. Who are we to blow it out? The wind above brings us change. Sweeps it all inside away. Touches every window and door. Who are we to let it go? One step
faced as a group in the process of songwriting was that we've never done it like together before. We were all individuals and we had to come together to make it one. That was sort of difficult at first, but I think we got into it.
When I first heard that we are gonna go to studio to record our song, it was an excitement and a little bit of nervous because we have never experienced of going to studios and then recording of our songs. So it was a good experience of us doing that for the first time.
It's time to take a step back to see what we have done, realizing the mistake that we made. The match is not believed, but the fire have burned in our lives and all our lives. Time for the fun about we are starting off with nothing but creeping down with all the love you give me, but you threw it out. I can't keep it inside, so I scream it out loud.
In my community, I feel like there's a lack of urgency to these problems. They're treated as if they're not important, even though they affect us every day.
I think that our song is very vague on purpose, but it does have to do quite a bit with sustainability because the song is kind of about time and how it is very limited. So we really have to make the most of every day and kind of surround ourselves with positive energy and bring that out into the world. But it's basically about doing it today and starting now.
Chantal is from the Bronx. In her song, she voices concerns about the future that we are creating. Violence, drugs, insecurities, and the climate crisis on top of it all. But there is beauty in our collective vulnerability. Melody and Cheyenne, two of the filmmakers, explain that we are isolated, alone, and disconnected. We have to change. No more fear, no more hiding, no more crying, no more lying. Collaboration is the key. We have to find a way to work together.
Honey, stop your crying. I know you're feeling pain so heavily. All the crying, all the lying, finding cures off melodies. I see beauty in your eyes. I have faith you may not see. But keep hoping, you're not hopeless, it's only temporary. I had a dream you can't make reality. You say to me, the only thing stopping me is me. So please don't be who they want you to be. It makes me wanna scream, but I won't let it get to me. If I'm being honest, I have no idea who I to be. I think you can relate with me. That's our beautiful vulnerability.
My name is Chantal, and I wrote Beautiful Vulnerabilities. Sometimes it's hard to stand up for what you believe in when you can't even stand up for yourself. I wrote my song to empower other people who have been bullied into believing that they do not matter. But they do matter, and they have a power to make a change.
The world is scary, I'm not gonna lie, but time will fly, let's see. You see violence all around you, drugs and insecurities. It's you I trust when I feel down, when even the world is out to get me. I keep fighting this global crisis, achieving things we won't believe. I have a dream you can't make reality. You say to me the only thing stopping me is me. So please don't be who they want you to be. It makes me wanna scream, but I won't let it get to me. If I'm being honest, I have no idea who I want to be. I think you can relate with me. That's our beautiful vulnerability.
You know, sometimes you could be surrounded by a lot of people and still feel all alone. I worry about our future. I see a lot of people not doing well, and I worry that they will not be able to take care of themselves or our world when they get older. We need to connect with one another, make ourselves healthier. Then we can be in a better place and make the world better.
No more fear, no more hiding. No more lying, no more crying. There's no need to be afraid. We can be the change. So please don't be who they want you to be. It makes me wanna scream, but I won't let it get to me. And if I'm being honest, I have no idea who I want to be. I think you can relate with me. That's our beautiful vulnerability. Collaboration is key. That's our beautiful vulnerability. That's our beautiful vulnerability. That's our beautiful vulnerability.
If the thought that we have to make the planet, people, and prosperity sustainable all at once sounds completely overwhelming, take a breath, step back and think about it. It isn't as hard as it sounds. We all need to do just one thing. Whenever you're going to make a decision, whether it's about what to buy, how to treat people, how you're going to spend your time, what initiatives or politicians to support, Just stop for a minute and ask yourself if your choice is a sustainable one. Just 1 minute, just one question. Is your choice accomplishing what you need and want right now, but also preserving resources in the future? If you stop and do that gut check when you're making decisions and get in the habit of doing it, sustainability becomes a mindset. That's what it needs to be. A sustainable existence is all about the choices we make each and every day. And if we all make choices that benefit the environment and each other, the whole world changes. Many in our generation are starting to get it, but we need more. We are calling on you to join us. It's our future.
The point that I'm trying to bring out with this song is that it's okay not to be okay.
Honestly, the future that I want to make a change in the world. I want to know that when people listen to my music that they don't feel like they're alone.
The biggest challenge in my community is how people treat each other. I believe my music can offer a different perspective. The song is about kind of seizing the day and making a change now before it's too late.
I believe my film can connect people with one another.
I believe my film can convey a message and spread awareness.
I am an artist and I create change.
I create change. I create change.
I create change.
Having to earn the respect and the trust of the older generation to guide us is especially difficult now.
We do have a voice in this world. Just because we're younger doesn't mean our opinion is invalidated.
Our song is about creating change, the way that things are, changing our environment, and moving on.
I am an artist, I create change.
The biggest challenge in my community is the certain feeling that everyone can be safe.
If we all put in effort to make this world different, it would be so much faster.
We are the Roaches, we are artists, and we create change.
Let's do that again.